Students at Davis Elementary School are mourning the loss of their classmate today as the search for the hit-and-run driver who struck and killed 11-year-old Alexander Torres continues. News Channel 8's Mary McGuire joins us now live from Tampa Police Headquarters. Mary, do authorities have any leads in this case?
Hey, good evening to you, Jen. Well, detectives here at the Tampa Police Department are still trying to get any surveillance video that could lead to the driver in that hit-and-run case as the search presses on. Students are still learning how to cope with the loss of their classmate. This morning marked the beginning of a new school week for students at Davis Elementary in Town and Country. A new week without one of their classmates.
I was really devastated to hear the news and having to give my kids the actual, the news of a fellow student that they see every single day and interact with every single day lose his life like that. It was very hard for me to give them the news.
Grief counselors were brought in to help students cope.
Given the circumstances, the kids are coping the best way they know how. At the beginning of the day, most of his classmates were upset. They were able to draw cards and make cards, draw pictures for their dear classmate and their friend, and that activity alone helped them feel a whole lot better.
As the grieving process began, the search for the hit-and-run driver who killed 11-year-old Alexander Torres over the weekend pressed on. Torres left school on Friday on his bike, but never showed up back at home. The case of a missing child took a tragic turn into a death investigation early Saturday morning after news broke that a driver hit the young boy on Hillsborough Avenue. Up until this point, police have only had one witness description to rely on and are now looking to possible surveillance video to help track down the driver.
There's a lot of businesses along that area of Hillsborough, so we're hopeful that we might be able to find something. We've checked things like red light cameras, but at this point, nothing has really shed any light.
Now, I did speak with Alexander's aunt today, and she did not want to go on camera, but she did say that the family is absolutely devastated over this loss. And she also said that a funeral will be held for Alexander this weekend. Jen?
Well, Mary, you mentioned there was a witness. What kind of car did that person describe?
Yeah, there was a witness. It was actually a man on a motorcycle who was in that area at the time of the crash. Investigators say they are looking for a 2005 or a 2006 Nissan Altima in a gray color that does have front end damage. If you do know where this car is or if you have seen anything, please call Crime Stoppers.
Just a heartbreaking story. Mary McGuire live in Tampa for us tonight. Thank you, Mary.